It is Sunday morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's go a little towards this way. Today we just have one baby this way. That is my little guy here. Oh my gosh. He is he's Alex. I had to think of his name for a second. It is 5:22 a.m. So very early. I've been up since 3 a.m. Because I am a third shifter and up all kinds of crazy hours when it's the weekend. So welcome, welcome. Today we are hair painting. This baby will be available. This baby is available for sale, and this is the hair painting so far. So we're only on the second layer, and so yeah, I thought I would hang out with you guys this morning and do some hair painting and do some chatting, and then later on we'll have a look at this baby and chat for a few minutes. So good morning, good morning. Good to see you guys. So right now the hair painting looks cartoonish right now, but that's okay. The first few layers look cartoonish until we get more and more layers on. Then it looks more realistic. So I've been painting since like 4 a.m. Been up doing laundry at 3 a.m. So yeah, crazy hours here. All right, well, I'm going to paint. And hey, Cynthia. Hi, dear. So happy I managed to see you live today. Yay! Cynthia, how are you doing? Good to see you. How are you? How are you? Probably going to add a little more paint to this. That should be good. How are you doing on this Sunday morning? I'm glad you caught me live. Got my special paint. These bowls are pretty cool. I just got these on Amazon. These are really good for painting. These are like little sauce bowls. I saw it at my daughter's apartment. I'm like, where'd you get those? She said Amazon, so I ordered some. These are pretty cool little painting bowls. The things you can find on Amazon. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. Is it Estia? Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you. Here's where we got. This is what we've got so far. This baby will be available for sale. This is a simple, affordable Reborn, which actually you're getting a pretty good hair painting job because every hair painting that I do is always practice. Practicing new things and different things. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's got, or her, she's got her little hair there. She's got her eyebrows. You can't see them. She's got the beginnings of her eyebrows. Little eyebrows in there. It's got this side started. So yeah, we got to define them eyebrows. Why is that baby's head gone? Why is it gone? Am I holding a baby's head? Because I'm painting it. I'm painting the hair. I start always at the crown. No, we're not. That's not what we're doing. You can't kill vinyl. It's hyper realistic vinyl art dolls known as Reborn dolls. So no, you can't kill vinyl. So yeah, just vinyl ain't gonna hurt you. I promise. It's not gonna hurt you. You'll be fine. Hey Jack. The stuff is always so fascinating. I love the details on these. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Hey Wolfie. Damn, you're killing the babies. No, no, total opposite. We're bringing them to life. We're bringing them to life. Can't kill vinyl. No, can't kill vinyl. See, I promise. There's nothing inside. See, it's just vinyl. They are scary. Hey, FBI. Well, they can be. They got monster babies. My friend makes monster babies. Excuse me. Scared. Don't be scared. You deserve more subs than this amazing talent. Thank you. Well, yeah, please do subscribe. Would love to have more subs. Love to have some more members, too. I'm a bit upset as my daughter suffers severe allergic, and also swelling in air. She never restaurant and the party when we are. I am so sorry to hear about your daughter. This tag is in my way. I'm ready to kill it. Sorry. I'm ready to destroy the tag on this stupid plug. Sorry. Threatening my plug here. It's so realistic. Thank you, Yun. Yeah, I'm sorry. Prayers for you, Cynthia. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Ezra. Ezra Queen. Yep, so this is what we're working on for people just joining in. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Who's that cutie in the mirror? Aw. And so, yeah, this is the baby that we're working on. This one is available for sale. So this is a simple, affordable Reborn. And if you are a member, you get $100 off. So keep that in mind for the future. So how are you guys today? It is Sunday morning here. It is 5:29 here in Cleveland, Ohio. Where are you guys from? What time is it over there? What have you done this weekend? Tell me about yourselves. Add subscribers. Thank you. 10:29. Yun says, is that AM or PM? It's so realistic, cool work. Thank you. Thank you. Good. How are you? 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Brody, the husk pup. Can you have one? Thank you for your interest in my reborns, but I do this for a living and I sell them, so I can't give them away. I would if I had a lot of money. If I were a billionaire or a millionaire, yeah, I'd be giving them away. That would be kind of fun. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Hi, 22 a.m. It's 22. Hey, Natalie. Leaving these in random spots would be a good troll. No, that wouldn't. It wouldn't be a very good troll. That would be kind of cruel. It's been done before. Somebody left a baby that was like a monster baby out, and they thought it was a real baby. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You're so talented. Thank you. Thank you, Anea. Hopefully I said your name right. I don't got my glasses on. 5:30 a.m. With a doll head. Yes. Yes. 5:30 a.m. with a doll head. I am painting this morning. That's what I'm doing. It looks cut. What do you mean it looks cut? The head or the hair? Does the hair looks like it's got a haircut, or the head looks like that? Well, it'll look like a full baby soon. Once we put the baby together, then the baby will look. How do you add the hair? I'm painting it. And you can root it as well. This baby back here is rooted. I did not make him. My Alex, I didn't make him. He's got fully rooted hair. So they're creepy. I agree. There are some people who do believe that they are creepy. Let's see. Yeah, this one is having hair painted. And some can have a combi hair, which means both hair painted and rooted. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Very realistic. Absolutely. Thank you, Tricky Ricky. I appreciate you. Wouldn't want to leave one of those sitting in your car while you went shopping. No, I would not recommend that unless you cover your doll and put it in the trunk. I've done that before. I put a blanket on them. I put them in the trunk. I put the whole car seat in the trunk when I would do Reborn outings. It's very rare that I do them anymore. So I'm super busy lately, so it's just hard to do that kind of videoing anymore. It could be whatever the seller, it's probably going to be made as a girl, but if the seller wants the baby to be a boy, you can change it into a boy. Thank you again for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been wanting to learn how to do this. I have a few reborn baby dolls. You can do it, Natalie. You can do it. You can do it. Yep, you can do it. So, all right. I'm going to do some painting. I will keep an eye on chat. I will keep an eye on chat. I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday or whatever day you're on. Sorry, I was always, how do you, oh, this is painted. It could be rooted or painted or both. Combi hair. How many dolls do you have? I don't know how many altogether because I have vintage dolls. I have silicone dolls. And if you're asking how many reborns I have a total of 21, 22 reborns actually. So I gotta start adding to my collection. You love them? That's awesome. That's awesome, Melody. Brody says, but how do you add one that is real? A real baby? You don't add hair to a real baby, obviously. They grow their own hair. How do you add the hair? What I'm doing right now, I'm painting. See how I'm painting that on there? I'm painting it on many layers. It takes many, many layers to achieve the realistic depth of the hair to make the hair like three-dimensional. Many, many layers and lots of practice. It can be frustrating sometimes. Even now, I've been doing this for years now, and it's still frustrating at times. We get what is called also known as artist block, and I get that. I've recently, if I don't do like hair painting or something I haven't done in a long time, I get artist block. Like if I don't paint a doll in a long time, I get like an artist block. I'm like, how do I do that again? How did I do that? Sometimes I wonder, like, how the heck did I do that? How did I paint hair like that? This one's not soft silicone, no. Yeah. Oh, I love your little emojis. They're cute. Adorable. Yeah, so many years of practice. I've been doing this 21 years. The hair painting itself, I've been doing for about 19 years now. 19 years of hair painting. Holy moly. Even after 19 years of painting, it's like you still are learning something new. Like I just learned something new about hair painting. I do paint with acrylic air dry paints if that's another question that may be brought up. So in the world of reborning, painting vinyl dolls, there are two types of paints you can use. You can use Genesis Heat Set. That is the type of paint once you paint a couple layers on, then you bake it to cure it, or else it'll stay like, or else it can come right off. And then there is the air dry paints that I am painting with. So there's professional grade acrylic artist paints. And yes, you can paint vinyl with air dry paints. There's a rumor going around that you cannot paint anything else but a canvas with air dry paints. I've seen air dry paints being used on glass. So there's like a misconception out there right now about air dry paints and that air dry paints peel off and things like that. That's not true. So if you hear anything like that and you're online and you're scrolling and you see anyone else who is painting and say that air dry paints are not uh, suitable for painting reborn dolls. That's not true. So I just want to get the word out there for that, because both Genesis and the air dry paints are beautiful in their own way. They're both different, very different. Oh, well done. Looks so real. Thank you. Thank you, young. Thank you, thank you. How many times does it take to make the a full body silicone? How many times? Wait. I don't know, because I have never made a silicone doll. I've never painted a silicone doll, and I thought I was interested in painting a silicone doll, and it turns out that I don't want to now. Don't want to. You love babies? That's awesome. Anais. My name is Lena. Hello, Lena or Lana. Hopefully I said your name right. I'm calling Child Protective Services. Well, hey, Michael. There's no need to call Child Protective Services over vinyl. They're going to laugh at you. Like it's only a doll. People paint all kinds of different types of dolls. People paint Barbie dolls. People paint porcelain dolls. There's all different types of dolls to paint. These are vinyl. So no need to call. They're going to laugh at you. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you again for the thumbs up. Or thumbs down. Either one does help. I hope you guys are having an awesome morning. I appreciate you hanging out with me while I am painting this doll head. Don't be alarmed. It is a doll head. It's not real. It's just vinyl. Just vinyl. Hey, Natalie. How are you doing? Hey, hon. Good to see you. How much... How are you doing, Natalie? Thank you for the heart. You're not. Beautiful work. Thank you. Nah, I don't believe that you would, because they'd be like, what? Can't you tell it's a doll? It's just a doll. I promise he or she, we're going to make her into a girl. Let me see. Well, it looks like we'll make her into a girl, a pretty girl. So this definitely is, the painting is definitely not a simple, affordable reborn painting. I take the opportunity while I'm making a simple, affordable reborn to hone in on if I'm using different things, like I'm using something different for my medium to paint hair, which is working fantastically. Very happy with the results. So it's always something I practice. So if it's something that is not like going too well, I don't really fuss about it, because it's a doll that's going to be cheaper. So the only thing this doll is not going to have is like the fine baby lanugo around the forehead here, all the little baby hairs and stuff like that. She does have some nice fine baby eyebrows though, so we will definitely, once we get on the other layers, we'll add more layers. Even though they are delicate, barely their eyebrows, we just add more layers and depth to those eyebrows and make them even more 3D and more realistic. Yes, I am. This one is for sale. So this doll is for sale. It's a simple, affordable reborn. Yep. I do this for a living. And I'm doing this doll first before I start in on my custom baby is ready to get his, I think she said he's a boy, his hair painting. So I want to do this doll first so that way I have, um, I'm warmed up. It's like a warm up, like it's a warm up baby. So I love your videos and subscribe to your, thank you, Anaya, thank you, thank you. Um, well, this is how you make reborn dolls. This is super cool, but does it take super long? It can. Um, it depends on how much work is put into it, like how, you know, how much of the hair painting. And sometimes I actually make an actual like hair painted baby just like this and then root over it. That takes really long time. So a fully hair painted baby and a fully rooted baby. So there was a request for that. I normally just don't do that, but there was a request during a custom that I had one time, and that's what the customer wanted. Stephanie, they take hours of translucent layers and so many details. Yes, Cynthia, you are not wrong. Yeah, they take a lot of translucent layers and lots of layers, especially hair painting. It does. Yes, that's true. But the untrue thing is, this is I'm painting with acrylic air dry paints, and I just want to reiterate over and over and over again that there are dolls and that are I have in my collection that are painted with air dry. The paint has not peeled off. They're just as good as the day they were painted. So if you take good care of your reborn dolls, no matter if it's Genesis or heat set, the paint won't fade. If you stick your doll out into the sunlight, yes, it will fade. um, I've never heard of acrylic paint peeling. So if there's a doll that's peeling, then obviously the artist put some kind of additive into that paint that made it do that. But in general, acrylic paint does not peel. And the another misconception is that air dry varnishes are no good as well, and that they peel. That's not true as well. So for my no bake baby, which this one is, because it's a simple, affordable reborn, this will get soft touch varnish and the AK varnish, which feels almost like silicone. So no, it does not peel, and it's specifically made for vinyl and actually crafts. The varnish that I got is for painting. I follow some channels that paint the little figurines for their Dungeons and Dragons game, you know, like the games. Some people love painting those figurines and the little characters and stuff, and they use acrylic air dry paints. So that those figurines are plastic and vinyl as well. So yeah, and they paint those. I've learned a lot from that community, actually. Bye, Ruby. Thanks for being here. McKenna and London. Oh, hello from London. I had a stillborn son. Are you able to make a doll to look how my son looked like? Those are called memorial babies. Yes, I can. I have made memorial babies before. Yeah, well, all we do is just like pick out a kit that looks like what your child looked like. It's not an exact, but as close as we can get. So yeah, those are called memorial babies, and I've done several of them before. I've done portrait babies. Um, I'm thinking of redoing one of my portrait babies that I have that I would like to update it. I still need to do my son yet. I'm so sorry for your loss, by the way. I'm sorry. Um, don't you think making it is wrong? No. Quick Planet? No, it's not wrong. It's a hobby, just like painting anything else, painting glass or painting the little figurines that people use to play games with, or the little characters. So no, it's not wrong. It's right. It's a hobby. I still don't understand how people think it's wrong. 99.9% of us who collect these dolls, which I collect them as well, we don't think of them as being real. I mean, some people probably do, but that's people who probably have dementia and people with mental disorders, and which in some cases are good for people who it calms people with dementia and mental disorders. But reborns were originally created just out of like wanting to take a kind of like a realistic sculpt, like the Behringers and the Ashton Drake dolls, and wanting to like challenge themselves to strip the factory paint off and then paint them very realistically. So it looks cartoonish at first. It's going to look busy, cartoonish, but it will slowly, it'll get more and more realistic. And another great thing about acrylic paints is you don't have to bake in between layers, which is cool. You can just keep going round and round and round and round. It's much quicker. Let's see. Okay, so like people use these to play games. You make it look so realistic that people use them. No, they don't. No, they don't. Nope, they don't agree there. And I know my customers who buy my dolls, so I screen people who buy my dolls, and the people who buy my dolls are people I know. So I don't think of my friends as like doing that. So in my case, you are wrong. And for you to think that is wrong. Just to think that. So you're looking at these dolls in that way. By the way, the dolls that I do make, they're not anatomically correct. So they do have a cloth body, so there is no gender to them. So mine are not. That's just my personal preference that they're not. If there was anything else you do in the world, it wasn't this beautiful artwork, what would you be? Oh, a photographer. I was that before. I love photography. Making videos, photography, anything artsy. I got out of photography because it was too competitive. I did wedding photography for a little while there. Actually, I got into photography because of the Reborn dolls, because I used to sell on eBay. And in order to sell your product, you need really good, clear pictures and beautiful pictures and like creative, artsy pictures. So that's where the photography came in. And so I took classes for photography, and I became a photographer. And I still do it to this day for my children and now my grandchild, family, and friends. Hang on a second. Brush cleaning time. Um, quick, quick kind of dumb question. Mike says, it was so much fun, every interesting when you used to take babies to the mall, seeing the people's reactions. Yes, I love doing reborn reactions. Personally, I don't have time to do that no more as far as YouTube goes. I used to do it a lot. It was most of my YouTube content is getting people's reactions. Some people did have like scary, like they were scared of them, and that's okay. I do realize that this is something, it's not for everyone. But look at how cute. Oh my gosh. It's not for everyone. I just simply am busy with my real children and my grandson, so I don't have time to do those kind of videos anymore. I just kind of, that's why I'm always doing these live streams, because it's just, I'm painting, and why not do a live stream? So I'm doing two things at once. Let's see, then people in the dark web using them. So I'm sorry if you think I am someone bad. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm not on the dark web, so yeah. So yeah, the people I sell to, they get screened. The 99.9% of the people that I sell my dolls to are repeating customers, and they're good friends of mine, friends and family. And then like I gift them, I make them and gift them to like family members who like dolls. So that's another thing I do as well. I gift them. And these are people I know are not going to be that way. These are useless. And then for decoration for video, but I see a lot of people saying they brought them for comfort and great. They should go to therapy instead. Well, if this is something that calms people, I don't see why not having a reborn doll. Yes, I do agree. People should get therapy, but also know that these are dolls, and some people do have mental disorders that they can't tell if it, they think it's a real baby, and it's something that calms them down. So if it's something that works better than giving them drugs to calm them down, then I 100% agree that these dolls definitely are wonderful to help people with dementia or mental disorder. So I'll have to disagree there. Yeah. Can I have a silicone baby? I love them so much. Adorable. Thank you. I don't make silicones. I don't make them, so I don't have one to give away. And I wouldn't be giving them away because those are pretty expensive. Okay, well, you guys are like on the dark side. Do you mind telling me which religion do you follow, please? All right, I'm gonna hide you. I'm sorry. Your questions are way too. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm here painting, and I'm not here to discuss things with you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out for a few minutes. But I get the feeling you're here to start trouble, so I'm just gonna help you out the door. I don't need to answer to you or anybody, so. Anyway, anywho, how's everyone else doing? Man, we got a dark crowd of people for a Sunday morning. What's up with that? This one is for sale. You will message me. You will message me. My email is in the description. And so, like I said earlier, I do screen people when buying people I don't know when they're buying my dolls. So I can't control what everybody does with their purchases. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be just dolls. It could be anything. It could be anything. So people can have like horrible uses for anything that they buy. So it's not just dolls. I can't control what people do. All I know is that this has been my career for 21 years, and it's been nothing but a blessing to me and many others that have purchased hundreds of my dolls. So you can imagine how many I've made over the years. And if you need one, they also have them on reborns.com as well. If you're looking for like a real affordable baby, just remember you do get what you pay for. So remember that. Hey Lydia, how are you doing? Let me answer this question. Is the hair on these always painted? It looks so real. Like the baby in the background looks so real. It has hair not paint. Never, you never know with awesome artwork. Thank you. Yes, you are correct. This one is rooted. This one's like mono rooted. This one's made by a different artist. I got him at the Kansas Doll Show like 3 years ago. Has it been going on 3 years ago already? Oh my gosh. Um, and this one does have painted hair. You are correct. And that is like my whole goal with painted hair is to make them look even like more realistic. So trying different things. It's the challenge of the art, and there's always learning. I've been doing this for 21 years, and you never stop. Oh, thank you, pretty princess. You're so talented. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So um, it's always a challenge learning new things, and I want to learn how to put highlights. You can put highlights in the hair as if it was real. So I definitely want to start learning how to do highlights in the hair to make it look like, you know how like when you paint someone's eyes and you put the catch lights in the eyes and it looks really realistic. So same with the hair, you can put highlights in and make it look like it's really real. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Ash, I can't pronounce your name, but thank you. After, can you do a tour? Not today. Are you talking about my workroom? Not today. I got one that looks like the one in the back. Yes, that is the Ozzy sculpt. The Ozzy sculpt. I think that's Priscilla Lopez, if I'm not mistaken. It looks so real. Thank you. Thank you, Steven or Stefan. Thank you. Can you do a tour of the room? Not today, Laura. Thank you for your interest. Or you can go back on my videos. On my channel, there is a tour. I do have a tour of my whole workroom up here and the nursery as well and the photography room. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Katie Joy's Doll Collection. Good morning. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. How y'all doing this morning? Yes, I do agree. They can be scary to some people who, don't understand about the reborn dolls. I don't know why, but yeah, a lot of people will get scared by them. I have no idea why, but, and then people like the monster ones better. Oh, the cat woke you up early? Yeah, my cat does the same thing too. I gotta take my cat to the vet. He's having, I don't know what's going on with him, but he is very restless kitty and he's not feeling too well lately. So I I gotta make him an appointment. Today's Sunday, so they're not open today, so I'll make an appointment tomorrow for him. Very restless. He hasn't been able to sleep lately. I noticed he's been like, if you watch the last live stream that I did, check out my last live stream. Like about the middle mark of my live stream, the cat jumps on the table and like he just insists on me holding him. And he's a very loving cat, but he was insisting on me holding him. So something's up. He's not generally like that. So oh, thank you. You love the hair details. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely the hair is definitely more detailed than what a simple affordable should. But like I said earlier, this is how I practice my hair painting, especially if I'm about to paint a very expensive doll. So I'd rather paint on a simple, affordable baby and get this part out of the way. Believe it or not, the fine details are easier than the basic hair. Believe it or not. Um, Hang on a second. So from time to time, I gotta make sure your brushes are rinsed out or the paint just starts drying all crazy. I know you can dip your paintbrushes in the color of the highlight. Um, let's see, tip the hair color and then it will be good highlights. Thank you, Laura, for that. Yeah, I want to practice the highlights. Scary, thank you. Let's see. It's weird to be scared by dolls that aren't scary. I know, that's what I'm saying. There's like a lot more scary dolls out there that are scary to me. So, by the way, this doll is available for sale if anybody's interested. This one is for sale. Hello, Shanice. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. It really helps. Yes. Let's see. Hi, hey. Mine is still a little wild after 3 years of starting to be affectionate. Yeah. He is generally a very, very calm kitty, but he still loves his cuddles in general. But lately, he's just been really wanting attention lately. Yeah, he's just been wanting a lot of attention, more than usual. He's acting funny. When you have a cat or dog for many, many years, or whatever pet you have, you get to know their personality and you know something is off if they're acting different than what you're normally used to. So you get to know them like your own child. You know something is off. So I'm going to take him into the vet. So good morning, Desiree. Good morning, good morning. I'm new here. Do you have a store? I don't have a store. I don't sell enough dolls to have a store, but this one is available for sale. So this one is available. Let's see. He's not feeling good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Aw. Yeah, my kitty's not feeling good either. Good morning. Good morning. All right, I'm going to continue on painting and then I'll keep an eye on chat. Keep an eye. Actually, I need to add more paint. Let's add more paint to our paint mix. But yeah, she's looking pretty good. I'm going to do a hair painting with called a double colic swirl. So this right here is a colic, and it's the colic swirl here, the crown swirl. I've made a baby once, and I want to do it again where there's some babies have two of these. So I want to put two of them. And the one, it looked like a heart. It looked really cool. It like two of the crown colic swirls, and it looks like a heart in the middle of the head. It's really cool. So I think I'm going to do that to my fairy baby that I'm going to make for the Kansas Doll Show. So I have picked a baby that I want to do as like an alternative baby. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. I'm going to freshen up my mix here, so. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for thumbs up. I appreciate that. We're just going to freshen up our mix. So what did everybody do this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? We did some shopping therapy. So hubby spoiled me. I got my hair done, by the way. I don't know if you want it. It's red and short. I don't want short hair, but I cut it so that it would grow a certain way. So I did get my hair chopped off. Let's take these gloves off. Gloves are coming off. I'm doing good. K for me? Or hopefully I said your name right. Rested? You feel rested? That's cool. Thank you for asking. They used to be called a rose because of their they grows in a circular fashion around my son has. Oh, neat. That's neat. I didn't know that. Thanks for that. Yeah, so it looked like a heart, and I did it on a giveaway baby. It was an experiment, and I did it on a giveaway baby, and it turned out like really, really good. So yeah. I gotta make me more hair painting mix soon. This is what it looks like. You got your Halloween costume? That's awesome. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Thank you. I hope you have a lovely day too. Thank you. Have a blessed Sunday. I appreciate you being here. So right now we're just like freshening up our mix here. So originally I was going to come on, I had Friday night off by the way, and it was going to be a painting night and a streaming night. So I was originally, but you never know. Change plans changed, which was for the good actually. So I got called on grandma duty. My daughter went to Cedar Point, um, and with my other daughter. So they asked me to watch the baby, and I was like, yes, I'll watch him. So I ended up not painting. I did end up going to bed and sleeping till 4 a.m. I got up at 4 a.m. and started painting to catch up on the painting time that I missed. But it was like totally well worth it. Because oh, every chance I get to see him, I love him. Whenever you become a grandma or a grandfather, it's a wonderful, oh my gosh. Best thing is you get to love on them and send them home. It's so true. All right. So we're just cleaning this off. All right, let's put on some fresh clothes. So if you're just joining me, I am Jen Lynn of Creative Newborns. I recently changed my channel name. It used to be just Creative Newborns. Now it's Creative Newborns by Jen Lynn. I am a reborn artist. I've been doing this for 21 years. It is a business and I love it. This is my side gig now. I used to do this full time when I was a stay-at-home mom. Now my children, if that's, I know I'm surprised nobody's asked that if I had children. Why don't you have real children? I did. I had 5 real children, and I made good money while being a stay-at-home mom. It was awesome. I was totally blessed with that. Now they're grown up. I got a job, and I work full-time outside of the home. And this is my side gig. So, very fortunate for that. Alrighty. Let's get back to painting. So yeah, I am very fortunate, very blessed that this is something I can do on the side as a side gig, because I figured that, economy changes all the time. Situations change, and this is something that it's art that is not, that could easily go away. Same with YouTube. That's why, I'm very glad now that I got monetized on my YouTube channel, but that could go away at any time. So at least I know I have a job that I can get paid every other week, twice a month. I'm very happy about that. So I'm blessed. I work somewhere where I really love. It's really quiet. Third shift is nice. I like it. I forgot how nice it was. It's like I used to work third shift all the time when I was in my 20s. And I remember when a position opened up and it was on third shift, and I was like, well, why not give it a go? I haven't worked third shift since I was in my early 20s, like late teens, early 20s. That's when I used to work third shift. And I loved it. How much is it to get a custom made Reborn dolls? So my customs depends on, the price starts at $775 and goes up from there depending on what you want done. So whatever it is that you want done. But I'm not open to customs right now. I'm working on a custom right now, and I'm working on show babies, and I'm working on simple, affordable reborn. So I'll probably make a classic twin A or twin B. I have a twin B, so I'm thinking about just making a classic baby to sell, and that would be the price of a high-end reborn. So prices vary depending on, you know, how much work is put into them. First off, what sculpt is being used. So if it's a like an expensive sculpt versus a Bountiful Baby sculpt, which is this one was on sale for like what, $28. So this one will be at a lower price because of that. How much do I get paid for the dolls? Depends on what it is. There are times I got paid $1,500, and then there are times I got paid $375. So it just depends. This one's going to be $425. This doll, because it's a simple, affordable reborn, and that's a good price considering the hair painting is going to be pretty much premium hair painting because it's just it's practice. So there's just like a few things I want to practice. Um, always constantly learning. So these are like my practice babies. Might as well call them that. My practice reborn dolls. Practice babies. Um, what was the other thing I was going to say? So I'm working on a custom doll right now, and that doll kit is well sold out. It's very expensive. So I'm doing this hair painting first to warm up for that doll so that I get an idea exactly what I want to do for that doll. And the person that gets customs for me all the time, she is awesome. You know who you are. Um, very patient. So her baby is ready now to be hair painted. So I wanted to do this one first so that I can practice. What am I doing to the baby I'm hair painting? The doll. It's a vinyl doll. Vinyl art doll, I promise. It's okay. I'm painting hair, realistic hair. Like I said, I want to hone in on my skills and learn how to do highlights. If anybody knows who Palmview Reborns is, she paints hair so realistically with highlights. I want to learn how to do that. And the reason why it's been slow going with me making the reborns is because of the fact that I do work a full-time job. Even though my children are fully grown up, I'm still a full-time mother. So even though your kids are grown up, they still need you. Um, so I'm with my children or my grandson. I could be on grandma duty, and then there are days where I can't paint. But I try to fit it in whenever I can. Same thing with doing YouTube, and I love doing these YouTube videos for you guys and spreading awareness about reborn dolls and how they are awesome to those who love dolls. Now, people hate dolls. Now, if you're a person that hates dolls, then yeah, it's easy to say, negative things, and which is, to each your own. If you don't like them, that's totally fine. I get it, This isn't something for everyone. So, this is something that is very relaxing for me to do, and I'm getting used to painting in front of an audience, which is great because I'm going to be doing a hair painting demo, probably in front of an audience at the Kansas Doll Show, where I just sit around and like chat and paint, and it's going to be fun. Now I want to work on, also another thing I want to work on honing in is on curly hair, doing curly hair, because I have an ethnic baby up there. And that baby is ready for more layers of the ethnic color. And once I'm done with get to the stage, I want to do curly hair, ethnic hair on that baby. So I've got lots of. It's a good thing. I have lots of doll heads. Basically, they're from Bountiful Baby or just dolls that I didn't like, and I just put them aside and I keep them for practice heads. Love doing these little wispy. So cute. It's really neat seeing them come alive. Good morning to everyone. Hello, 124 people. If you're just scrolling in, I am Jen Len of Creative Newborns. Creative Newborns by Jen Len now. If you're just scrolling in, I am a reborn artist of 21 years. And I've been making dolls just like these for 21 years. And I honestly thought about learning silicone painting, but I'm like, nah. You can't get as much depth in painting in silicone dolls like you can a Reborn, the vinyl. Hello, hello. Good to see you. So good. So good. It looks real. Thank you. Is it Takadu? Hopefully I said your name right. Bye, guys. Your dolls are so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Devin and Carrie. Total Drama, love it. What kind of channel do you have there? Devin and Carrie, Total Drama, love it. Please notice me. I love your dolls. Thank you. I noticed you. I like your name. I love the drama channels. They're funny. They're like my comedy relief. Sometimes I wonder if those people are real or if they're acting. Oh, thank you for loving my dolls. You too? Cool. You love the drama channels out there. I love this. How many dolls do you have painted in your life? In the 21 years that I painted Reborns, I lost count. I wished I would have counted them. Hundreds, I suppose. Hundreds of dolls. So, yeah. I've slowed down quite a bit because I work a regular job as well. So I don't get to work on this full time. So I do have a full-time job. This is whenever I can get to it. And I'm lucky to be able to even do a doll show because of how busy I am. My life is just so crazy busy. It's a good busy though. I'm not complaining, but part of me wishes I had more time to paint these dolls and get more dolls done to sell because these do make good money. They are expensive, so they are. That is true fact about Reborns is that they are because you can see how much work I am putting into this doll. This is something that's not, that can't be made overnight. Would be nice, but everybody likes fast, easy money. But I like taking my time and just getting as much realism as I can out of my paintings. And believe it or not, watching paintings like Bob Ross, like those videos, and watching other people paint different things have tremendously helped me in my painting. So it's like a technique you can take from another type of artist and apply it to your own. So it's helped me quite a bit. Is it talent or do you study them? Yes, I study photos, and I've been studying my grandson. My grandson is now 3 months old. So as soon as he was born, I was studying his hair and studying his skin tones and studying the skin mottling and just studying just like I did my real children when they were babies and when I was doing this when they were babies. So uh yeah, so I do study, and I mainly been studying newborn hair. I feel like I pretty much got the skin tones down. I'm happy with that. It's just the hair painting that I want to get better at. I want to, like I said, I want to get to the point where I can put highlights in the hair and make it look really real. There's an artist I follow on TikTok. He does charcoal work, and I pretty much watch when he's doing the hair, when he's sketching out the hair and everything, and how he's doing the highlights. And he did one of Ozzy Osbourne. That's what he's painting right now. In fact, I think he's still live. So he goes on live like every morning, and he paints or he sketches. He draws with coal, but still, even though it's not paint, it kind of gives you an idea with paint how to do highlights and stuff. He kind of gets a little hint of something, even though it's a different type of art. So he draws people. This guy draws anything. It's really, really good. So right now he's almost done with the portrait of Ozzy Osbourne. You must get so much joy making these beautiful life looking dolls beautiful. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you. Wow. Devin says, do you sell them? How much? Yes, I do sell them. This one is for sale, the one I'm making right now. This is a simple, affordable reborn. This one's $425. And for members, you get $100 off. So that's $325. And by the way, people are still joining Patreon. I'm trying to take that down because for some reason, Patreon is no longer, well, they're sending my PayPal's gone weird. They're refusing payment, so I haven't gotten paid in a long time from Patreon. So I'm going to cancel my Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, cancel yourself. The Patreon is just, I cannot get a handle on that. I'm just doing YouTube memberships now. So once I cancel out Patreon, it should refund everybody their money. So I don't have any of that money because for whatever reason, PayPal is refusing it. So it's still in Patreon and I can't access it. So I'm going to cancel my account and it will refund everybody their money. They should. Because I haven't gotten paid in months. I haven't gotten paid for whatever reason, and I don't have time to mess with Patreon anymore because Patreon's been nothing but problems, and I need to cancel them. So please don't subscribe to my Patreon. And if you're on my Patreon, please discontinue because you're paying Patreon and not me. They're acting a bit shady over there. So I just, yeah. So memberships, it goes right into my YouTube pay. So that's how that goes. So that'll goes right into your monthly pay for YouTube. And it goes right into my bank account. Where for some reason, Patreon likes to send your payment to PayPal. So I don't have time to mess with that. Bye and have a good rest of your day. And I love you. Bye. Love you too, Devin. Thank you. Yes, you can buy them, Summer. Yes, you can. This one is for sale, by the way. The one I'm painting is available. It's available. So, yeah. If you're considering buying a doll, this one is available. And there won't be one available for a long time simply because I'm working on show dolls and well, actually, I will be starting probably a twin bee. I'd like to sell a classic. I haven't done a classic baby in a long time. So I want to somehow learn to incorporate rooting with hair painting known as a combi hair. And I can't think of the artist who does it, and she does it. Shaylin Maxwell, that's who it was. Shaylin Maxwell does it so well, you can't even tell that painted from the rooted. And I wanna learn to get that good. And yeah, I've been painting for 21 years. I'm still learning things. So I definitely want to get into seeing if I can incorporate rooting some hair on the top to make it stick up a little bit and match it to the painted hair. Just for the purpose of, I love babies that have a little bit of hair sticking up at the crown here. Hang on a second. Good morning. What is happening here? I am painting a hyper realistic art doll known as a Reborn. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Wow. Well, good morning, 117 people. I hope you're having a good Sunday morning. It is 6:38 a.m. here in Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome in. I hope you're having an awesome morning. I got my coffee, so I've been up since like 3 a.m. Here we go. Because I got to bring it closer to me to look at this. I got my hair colored too. Again, I'm no longer got gray hair at the moment. She colored my hair the wrong color, by the way. I gotta get that fixed. So is everybody ready for the fall? For the holidays? Can you believe the holidays are coming up? Oh my gosh. I'm going to start my Christmas shopping early this year. Because I have a grandson to buy for now. And I'm gonna have a heck of a time. I'm going to have a good time shopping for him. Gammy's going to spoil him. It's fun baby shopping for a real baby. I'm used to shopping for, it's funny because like hubby was treating me yesterday. He spoils the heck out of me. I bought an outfit for, he bought me an outfit for, one for a Reborn doll and then my collection and then one for my grandson. So I got him a cute little pumpkin outfit. So cute. So fun. This is an outfit that my daughter can keep for her future babies. If she has a baby around 6 months old. So he definitely is too big for 3 months. So I put a 3-month outfit on him. It's way too small. So different brands. Their sizes either run too big or run small. Hello, 136 people. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing some hair painting right now. If you're wondering what I am doing, that's what I'm doing. This one is $425. This one's a simple, affordable Reborn. And they go all the way up to like $1,500. So it depends on the sculpt. If it's an expensive sculpt, depends on how much work is put into a doll. Do you have any like very small ones? Not on me, no, I don't have any small ones. Oh, actually I do, but they're not painted yet. Are you talking like a 13-inch doll? I probably will be painting Caleb soon. That's a 13-inch preemie. Actually, I do have a Merida Winners one. Zane. I think it's Zane. I gotta find that kit. It's probably in my stash that's downstairs. I have so many doll kits. I know I have that doll kit. It's probably in my other stash. Thank you. Make me. Nope. Looking, make me. So yeah, good question there. I probably should make that doll. Might be a simple, be the same as a simple, affordable reborn. I made that doll. I got so many of that kit that I made one into a puppet baby. So back in the day, when I was little, I used to make the puppet babies. I think McPherson's they were coming out with the puppet babies. Like I said, I want to hone in on curly hair, so I definitely want to practice on a doll. I'll probably be making several of the simple, affordable reborns simply because I want to practice on curly hair. So there might be a curly haired, weird looking baby out there just because I'm practicing. I want to do curly hair, tight curls. I did master my blonde hair, and by the way, oh my goodness, the lady who had purchased, or the girl who purchased my blondie at the Kansas Doll Show, she posts his pictures every day on Instagram and says it's the best hair painting she's ever seen. And it just makes my heart so happy because that's like my fourth ever blonde baby. And so I finally honed in on my blonde hair painting, and I gotta make a redhead baby yet. So I am very happy to hear she loves that doll. Absolutely beautiful work. Thank you. Hey, Alan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is the hair on the baby real? It's hair painted. I'm doing hair painting. Welcome, 161 people. Yeah, I'm doing hair painting right now. The one in the background, yes, that's real hair. It's not human hair, but it's like goat hair. It's like alpaca. But you are correct. It is rooted hair. I have to decide which doll that I want to do rooted hair. I do one rooted, one blonde. I try to do a little bit of everything for the doll show. So I'm going to pick my final kits. Actually, um, I did put in for the Gracie May Awake. That is going to be another one going to the doll show. That will be my Awake baby. I normally do not do Awake dolls. I don't do well with those. It's not that I can't. It's just I don't like rooting open-eyed babies, so I just paint the eyelashes on. If I, it just depends on the sculpt if you can either paint them or root them. Some of them are easier to root. I don't. It just stresses me out. Why did you take your baby heads off? I didn't take the baby's head off. It comes in as a kit. They come disassembled as a blank vinyl, and she'll be assembled. She will be assembled. So, and I'll probably do that video. I'll probably do another labor and delivery of this baby. And so when I'm done with my custom, I'm going to compare the custom to this baby because one is high end and this is lower end. Even though the hair painting is more of a higher end, because I'm warming up my hair painting for when I do the expensive doll, so that I'm ready. The only thing I'm not going to do to this doll, of course, paint is the fine baby hairline. That's on my more expensive dolls. It takes a lot of time to do the fine baby hairs because I'm doing them one by one. And then, ooh, you know what I'm going to practice on this doll? I might practice putting on the little Lanugo fine baby hairs. I've never tried it before, so I've got to try it sometime. And I try it on my practice dolls, which are the simple, affordable Reborns, because basically they're just like my practice dolls. So I figured I can make money on my practice babies as well. And this is what we have so far. Looks cartoonish, but as time goes on, it'll look more and more real. I'm going to add another color to this, so it's like a deepening color. What is the brown stuff on the table? That is paint. This here is paint. So I just dip my paint and I put it, this is like my canvas. Or my little paint palette. That's like my paint palette. Paper towel paint palette. That's realistic, thank you. Yeah, it's paint. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. It's coming out good. This is just basically my general hair painting, but I should have done curly. That would have been cool. Curly or wavy hair. It takes time to build up layers, and the great thing about acrylic paints is that you don't have to stop and bake them. You can just keep going and going and going on one doll. What am I doing? Hey, preppy girl, how are you doing? Painting hair today. Good morning to you. Love your dolls. Thank you, Brookie or Brooke. Why is there a realistic baby? Because I am an artist that makes hyper realistic dolls just like these. This one has not been created by me. Welcome 217 people. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Why does it need to be realistic? Because some people like the realism of them. Because I don't know, just I love the realism. Just like some people like painting on canvases, and they like the realism of, how like you can get a scene to look like painting. I'm going to try a different brush. Hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, it could be for that. It could be for dementia patients. It could be just for collectors like me. You're getting one? That's awesome. Congratulations. Is it Elise? Hopefully I said your name right. Congratulations on that. Oh my goodness. It's exciting. It's something, there's a lot of hate being spread about these dolls, and I've just seen a video just the other day, just disgusting. You can tell it's an AI video, by the way. And they're spreading this information big time about reborn dolls, and people are getting divorces over them, and people suing hospitals over reborns. How dumb can you get? Um, that's funny. People are getting divorces over reborn dolls, and they're fighting over custody of the reborn doll. That's just like plain. And they made a video on hating on the Labubus as well. I'm not a Labubu fan, but to those who like to collect them, yeah, it's a very hateful video on the Labubus as well. Let's see. Oh, are you talking about the video I'm talking about? People aren't getting divorces over that. That's just making up crazy stories. I love them. Hang on, waiting for this arrow to get out of my way. And I love them, and I don't even have one. Aw, thank you. One day you'll have one. You're getting one for Christmas? Awesome! Congratulations! No, it's a doll. It's a vinyl doll. Don't be dumb. It's a doll. $425 for this one. Hey, hey! How are you doing? All right, we're going to switch back our brush. We're going to step back and look at this painting and see where we need more painting done. It's looking cute. Look at that. Needs more detail though. And that's where the darker paint comes in. And it gives it more and more detail. I love that part. I love the part where I start doing the detailing. It's all the mapping and getting it in and getting on the paint on. Her face or his face looks so cute. What do you think, boy or girl? From the side and switch brushes. It is 6:58. Oh my gosh, it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh. I don't make silicone dolls. I don't have any silicones for sale. I have 2 in my personal collection. If I do sell them, I have 2 people who want to buy them, so. It's a girl? Does it look like a girl to you? Yeah, I'd say she looks like a girl. I gotta work more on this side here. Yeah, I need to work more on this side. The side's coming along really well. But I'm doing better at painting in front of people, so you guys are really helpful to paint in front of total strangers. People that I can't even see on the other side of the screen, which is going to help me out a lot when I paint in front of people at the show. So I'm probably going to paint in front of people at the show. Here is the crown swirl, the details of that. Look at the details on the back. And you can tell this side needs more paint. So this here, I'm going to be working on this side next. Just getting it in, and then there's the front. And then this side, for whatever reason, I always have a problem with this part of the head on every doll. Every doll has that problem, and I have no idea why. It just does. It looks bad. But we have to work around it because you can't quite erase acrylic, and if you do, it turns out to be extremely messy. So that's why you pretty much have to get it right the first time. It's challenging painting with acrylic paints. Hello, hello. Yes, I do sell them. Head looks real. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you. Hey, 168. Alrighty, I'm going to get running here. But before I do, I will show you a doll real quick. Today's doll is our baby Alex. We'll chat for a few minutes while I show you this baby. Trying to let me... We don't want paint on our display thing. So let me move these two aside. There we go. Alrighty. So here he is. Look at him. This doll here is Alex. I got him at the Kansas Doll Show about, oh my gosh, already going on 3 years already. Holy moly. His hair is messy. But he's been made by another artist, and oh my goodness, I got him for a good deal at the Kansas Doll Show, and definitely his artist should be a prototype artist because his hair rooting, and he's got painted brows as well, is phenomenal, and his eyelashes are phenomenal. Everything about this baby is so phenomenal. So this is a hyper realistic Reborn doll. This one just happens to be rooted, and this is my Alex. He is wearing his Halloween outfit that says so franken cute, so franken cute. You can't quite see it, but it is it's adorable, so adorable. So yeah, this is what a reborn hyper realistic doll looks like. Oh, thank you. You like the babies in the back? Yeah, that's my poster that's hanging on the wall there. How much for him? I'm not selling him. He's my personal collection. And if he were for sale, he would be about $1,500, but I'm not selling him. He thought he was real. Yeah, that's the whole point about them is they look so realistic. They do. Yeah. 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 I can make one day that's rooted and it could be for sale. So I might think about doing that for Twin B. I have a Twin B kit that I do want to make and sell. It's going to be a high-end reborn. So the one I'm working on now is a low-end reborn, also known as a simple, affordable reborn. And it is a no-bake baby as well, so which means it's completely air dry, everything. The high-end reborns are varnished with the Genesis matte varnish, so it's a higher quality varnish, and I like the feel of those. And yeah, you are welcome. That is adorable. Thank you. Oh, this gives me a great unease. I'm sorry about that, Michael. Oh my god, I thought it was real. Yeah, they do look real. How much babies do you got? I've got 22 reborns like these vinyls. I have two full body silicones, and then a whole bunch of vintage babies. So yeah, I collect vintage babies as well. And yeah, this is him. Say hello, 226 of you. Yeah, so if you're just scrolling in, this is a hyper realistic vinyl art doll, also known as Reborn dolls. And I've been making them for 21 years. And this is my business. It's my side gig. So this is what I do when I'm not at my full-time job. I do work a full-time job, and I'm a full-time mom still with to my adult children, and I'm a full-time grandma. I got a lot going on in my life. So yeah, I don't get to these too often, but I try to go live as often as I can. I got a pretty big family. I'm very blessed. I'm extremely blessed that I am very close with my family, my children. They're my everything. My kids are my everything, especially my grandson now. I can't get enough of them. So tonight, we're getting together tonight and we're hanging out tonight. So yeah. Can you buy one? Well, this one is for sale. So message me if you're 18 years or older. So look at the hair painting on this one. This one's for sale. Um, so that one is available for purchase. So yeah. If you have any questions, my email is in the description down below. Just click on the description. My email is there. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you. Um, you love this? Awesome. Thank you. Elise, thank you. Wow, it looks so real. Yeah, I love this. This is an art that's not for everyone. So I do realize this is something that is not for everyone. Thank you. Do I take time for myself? Yes, I do. Actually, painting when I'm about to paint for a little bit by myself when I get off live stream, and that is my time to myself. Other than sleeping, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty busy. One day I'll be able to retire from my job, and then once I retire from my full time job, then I will be painting full time again. So I just want to make sure I secure an income that is an income I would definitely get every 2 weeks, and because reborn dolls are not a definite income. You do make good money, but it's not something you can depend on. Yes, I do. I am currently working on an ethnic baby. So that the baby that I'm working on has like 5 layers of paint so far. She or he is coming out really well so far, and I will continue to work on that. Hopefully for the Kansas Doll Show. No, this is a vinyl hyper realistic reborn doll, also known as reborns. Remember, self care is important. A lot of people rely on you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is important. I do. I take the time out. took a bath the other day, took a jacuzzi bath, and it was nice. So, yeah, I do take some time out. You are correct on that. Thank you for the little hearts. I love those. They're adorable, those emojis. How do I choose the gender? Usually, I don't know, depending on the kit. So I think this one's a girl. We're going to call that one a girl. If it starts looking like a boy while I'm painting, like we did the blonde baby, I said, you know what? This baby's really looking like a boy. So I sold him as a boy. So it just depends on if they look like a boy. This kit will always look like a boy to me. I do have the blank kit of this baby. And when I paint it someday, it will be a boy. So pretty. Thank you, Dion. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah. Any more questions? Yes. Yes. Good morning to everybody. I got my coffee. It is 7:09 a.m. already. I've been up since 3 a.m. I took Friday off. I was supposed to go on live stream Friday, but I went on grandma duty instead. So my daughter needed a last minute babysitter, and of course I said yes. How can I turn that down? That's the best job in the world. It's being a mom and grandma. So I can never pass up grandma duty if I got the time. So my grandkids and kids come before my work. Can you see what? Hello, hello. Hey, Christine. How's it going, Christine? Yeah, so like up close, if that's what you're asking, this is what he looks like up close. There's his little feetsies. He's got little nails. His camera ain't picking it up, but he's got detailed nails. He's just super, super cute. His rooting is phenomenal. He's got bedhead right now. He is weighted to be about 5 pounds. I did reweight him. So his rooting is mono rooted. I looked real closely. Yeah, it is. It's a mess right now, but you can tell it's mono rooted. So that's rooting. And there is his facial features. He's got a little scratch, and he's got a little bit a baby pimple on his cheek. It looks really realistic. It does. It looks so realistic. Let's see. Did any of the dolls you ever give you that uncanny valley feeling in your gut? So the dolls that I have are like some I have like are my most favorite. They gave me the feeling of wow, they look so real. I especially if I've painted them myself. It's even a better feeling because it's something that I've done myself and I'm very proud of my work, and you're holding a piece of your art. It's awesome. So, oh, can you see a pacifier? Which one? I don't know if he has a magnetic pacifier. Let's see. Oh, he does. He can take this one. Oh, yeah, he can. It's a random pacifier. Let's see if he takes this one. He takes that one too. Now, this is just where I keep my pacifiers I make for the babies, and I pre-make them. That way they're ready to go. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yep. That's what he looks like with the pacifier. So, already I'm going to get running. It is 1 hour and 50 minutes. I do want to finish this layer of hair painting, but I want to thank you for spending time with me while I did some hair painting. And yeah, happy Sunday to you. I hope you have a blessed Sunday and a blessed day, whatever it is that you are doing today. So thank you for spending 1 hour and 50 minutes with me. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to spend time with me while I'm painting. For that, I thank you. Your time is precious, and you decided to spend it with me. Thank you for that. Thank you. He is. He's perfect. I love this baby. I got him at the Kansas Doll Show. He's beautiful. Alrighty, I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Once again, who was our top fan? Let me see. D per ZMG is number one. Laura is number two. Katie is number three. Katie Joy is number three. Thank you, top fans, for being my top fans. You are awesome. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next live stream, the next video, or the next short. Happy reborning.